players or on other
Drew
teams
Holiday hit the
just don't
deck.
do.
Oh, and Lisa, that's a great point it did. When I was fortunate to play with DC.
A difference maker for the Knicks. 2 excellent plays. Shot blocked.
Damn.
Bridges on the drive, lost it momentarily. Gets it back out to Brunson. Brunson to McBride. Open three-pointer. It's good.
Little three-point fest right now.
Timeout, Joe Mazzulla.
There's a lot of Celtics selling another lead.
Be set to check back in. That's a good sign for the Knicks. Towns against Tatum. Towns inside, lays it up and in.
That's a foul.
9 straight points by the Knicks, back within 4.
It's a 9-0 run.
White, good closeout from Bridges, but Tatum is left wide open and hits another 3.
How many threes Tatum got?
8-point game, 4.5 to play.
Midway second.
And Anunoby, his three-pointer.
OG.
That's the key.
You see the fans talking in the background?
Tatum gets a running start.
It's my type of pass.
Chase off the line. Brown, three-pointer. Oh, but it's good. Drives out of Chua. Falling away, baseline. Won't go. Porzingis tips it in. Over Anunoby. White misses. Holiday offensive board. Brown. Oh, beautiful move inside. And an easy layup for Jaylen Brown. Towns wants
All right, top of the third. 64-53. Still a double-digit game. And one! It's like time for Knicks to wake up. I don't know, it seemed like Cat's getting late. That stamina catching up.
The Celtics have to react with some sort of timeout.
Tatum, pull up.
Gets an opening and
Blocks.
hits another 3. His 5th three-pointer.
5 threes?
Stripped by Josh Hart.
Nah, they got Josh Hart ripping niggas. It's turning right back over, though.
Tatum kicks it back out. White, plenty of time, sets, fires, and rattles in another 3.
Letting everybody make these damn threes,
9
bro.
of 14 from the field tonight, for sure. 8 on the 24. They lead Brunson. Lines it up and knocks down a 3. Brunson did grab a lead a couple of times.
Next crowd seemed dry as fuck tonight.
Game 3. Bridges against White. Tough shot. Gets it a go.
Okay.
9 straight
trying to make a
points
run.
by the Knicks. Now Bridges, his corner 3. In and out. Hart, offensive rebound. Back
Oh,
and
Tatum
stolen by
steals.
Tatum.
Fast break.
Goes in and throws it
I'm
down.
doing that June 2025.
Shot clock at 6. Tatum leans in. Difficult shot. Gets
Damn.
it to go.
Nah, Bridges
Tatum,
get shitted on.
27 points. And an
Tatum
open.
hooping. 11 to 17 so far.
Derek White chasing Jalen Brunson. Fake. Fire. Connects.
Looks coming back.
Catch. Off the dribble. Gets in the paint. Stops. Falling away. Puts it up. Puts it in.
Bro, what the
Tatum
fuck?
dominating here in game 4. The lead back up to 7. He has 29 points without a free throw. Brunson kicks it out. And an Obi corner 3.
Planks.
Rebound Brunson. Back up. Bang shot is good.
Porzingis is a cone, bro. Bro, I would have sent that to the
cheap.
cheap seats.
Oh, good defense from White, but Brunson still looking. Falling away. Puts it up. That's good. Jalen Brunson.
Bro, see, this is the fucking problem with the Celtics, bro. They cannot hold on to a lead for shit. Y'all niggas was up at one point by like 30 plus. Then it went to 15. And then y'all was still up by 10 halfway in the third quarter. And now they're within 2, bro. Like, do y'all even want this?
Into the paint, pulls back, looks up at the shot clock. He's got to get it off. Falling away.
I feel like they're also still high off their like championship ring, like from last year too.
A Brunson barrage.
Bro, it's 2-point game still.
Brunson drives inside, kicks it out, and Anunoby.
Look at this, Tatum! Go out, please, on defense. Bro, these guys just let them shoot threes.
Seconds remaining. Hart in the front court.
Knicks are up now, bro.
Hart the drive.
Hart.
To the Rams. Bang shot. It's good.
Yo, no fucking bullshit. I genuinely it ruins my day when I see Hart score, bro. First of all, that's a block every time on by me. But man, bro, like, you already know what I'm about to say, bro. Bro, Ben Wallace would have literally blocked that shot so hard it would have been a damn hole in the basketball, bro. Don't even get me started on Jermaine O'Neal, man.
The point guard. Then he went to the
Top of the fourth. The Knicks are up by 3.
Bridges falling away.
Bridges made that?
With some big buckets. Bridges drives on Horford. Looks inside. Brings it back out. Finds Towns.
This is a mixed match. Why? Why is Derek White on him? Porzingis is ducking Cat.
Shot clock
You ain't slick, baby.
Tatum gets in the paint, flips it up, shot is good.
Woo!
What
That's a
shot
good
from
layup. That's a good
Jason
layup.
Tatum. Somebody
It was
besides
actually a good game, though. It went from a little
That was
snooze
big
fest to a little...
And the Knicks have gotten a few.
Tatum.
Back three-pointer.
Damn!
Jason Tatum, his 6th three-pointer.
Hey, Tatum hooping right now, bro.
Throw it up the floor. Knicks got
He
back
hearing them people talk. Tatum again?
side dribble and hits another three.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Tatum and hearing y'all niggas talk. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all making Tatum a top 3 face of the league?
39 points for
He got 39 so far.
Anunoby fakes, drives on Porzingis, gets inside.
See, you gotta play defense, bro. You gotta jump on that.
Into the hands of Tatum. Tatum drives, gets inside. Anunoby all over him. Tatum sneaks underneath.
And
Tatum
one!
chance for a three.
What y'all think? That was a double dribble? No? Nope.
Holiday lurking.
102 apiece.
Six on the shot clock.
OG?
Anunoby a three-pointer.
That shit is so luck, bro.
His 4th three-pointer. Brunson against White.
Bro, if you square up Ron Artest on OG in a booty, bro, he wouldn't even dribble the ball all game. No bullshit.
Shot clock down to 7.
Horford's on Brunson? Why?
Drives. Gets past Horford, stops, pulls up, two-pointer, got it!
That was, yo, bro, 109 and 104, the Celtics are really flopping.
To get it off, puts it up. That's good.
Oh my gosh. Nah, Celtics, bro.
Jaylen Brown back in, lost it.
No! Turnover!
Throws it down. And Tatum is hurt. Tatum is down.
They said Tatum's hurt.
He wants a timeout.
Timeout.
Was it a tweak or
Oh.
something? We're not sure. We're going to let the doctor figure that out.
Ah, man. Hey, man, send your prayers to Tatum, man. We're not going to replay out of that respect. Nobody wants to see that, man. He looks seriously in pain right there, bro. Damn, bro. Damn. This sucks for the Celtics. Like the worst possible time, not only just in the playoffs, but this is obviously a close game. This is a must-win situation. Damn. Somebody pinned something. Tatum, possible Achilles tear. Oh my fucking gosh. No, bro. We're going to have to see extra clips. I don't know if this is a credible source or somebody whoever you pinned this from. They said recovery time's 3 to 6 months. Bro, I ain't going to lie, bro. Bro. Everybody got to send their prayers. If that's actually true, y'all got to send your prayers, bro. This is bigger than basketball at this point, bro. Nobody wants to see this shit, man. Damn, bro. We'll see at the end of the vid if they got something.
So Tatum.
Damn, he's had 42 so far. Fifth career 40-point playoff game. Damn, bro.
Looking step back, three-pointer.
Respect to the Knicks crowd, though. They was like silent and shit. See if the Celtics can come back, though.
Third turnover, Robinson handoff, Holiday with the steal. Still time remaining. Inside, Brown, an easy layup and in. And it's cut to 10 with 1:49 remaining.
10-point games under a minute. They edited it down.
The first home win.
Missed the steal.
After the road team won the first 3. Towns finishing touches.
That's too easy. Just gonna wrap it up. Hey, man. Now, I'm gonna taking it easy on the Celtics on this one, man. It's, it looked really, serious right there with Tatum's injury and stuff. But if we're being honest, man, the series kind of looks like it's over. I thought this was potentially a 7-game series. The Knicks, one more game away. They are now going up 3-1 in this series, man. Yeah, if I'm Celtics fans, man, I'll definitely be a little upset about one. I mean, I understand exactly how y'all feel, bro. Like, we got our, superstar player out. We don't even know if he's going to be back today. We don't know if he's going to be back the next game after that. It's really a whole bunch of just like, man. That's why I was sitting up here before I even read this box score off. I was preaching. Some people were sitting up here laughing at me that Adam Silver needed to separate and split these playoff games up or make it a little bit later on, bro. It's just too much workload, dog. And, bro, the thing is that, knock on wood, but, bro, we're unfortunately going to be seeing more injuries as these playoffs go along, bro. Like, it's just a lot of workload, an 82-game season, and then you got the play-in actually right after the season, like 2-3 days after, and then you go straight into the playoffs. I feel like they needed to, gap it out like 2 weeks maybe. You know, I feel like that'll help things out in the future. You got Tatum's going to finish off with 42-8 before his injury. You have 5 for Horford, 4 for Holiday, 23 for Derek White, 20-7 for Jaylen Brown. I mean, hey, they're down 3-1. Brown's going to honestly, respectfully, going to have to average about 45 points a game for the Celtics to have any type of chance. Now, we're going to see and look up what this Tatum injury is talking about. Hopefully the Brian Sutter dude has a video about it or something. But if Tatum's not coming back by next game, yeah, Brown, you're going to have to drop a 50-piece, man, to have any type of hope. You got the Bridges dude for the Knicks, 23-7, 20 and 3 boards for OG and Booty, 23 for Cat and 11 double-double, 39 and 12 for Brunson, double-double. Hey, Tatum and Brunson went off. All right, see some extra clips. Let me check NBA chats first, then we see if there's a Brian Sutter dude. Then we move on. Ah, man. There's multiple clips. All right, so we actually have a few extra clips from the draft lottery. I wish, you know, I just might edit this part with the draft lottery into the draft lottery reaction when we reacted to. So if you're confused on YouTube, that's why, because it just don't make sense to react to it right here with the
Celtics have only the second pick will be made.
No, not yet.
All right,
With 3 minutes left in
second.
game 4.
All right, you have Tatum. See, this clip right here is telling me to like look at the. I don't want to look at an injury again. I don't like doing that stuff, but I'm gonna skip over it. It's saying that he was in a wheelchair. He had to be wheelchaired to the locker room, so I want to skip over his injury. We don't need to see somebody be in pain. Prayers of Tatum. So he was taking a locker room there. This is extra footage.
Comes in.
Where's the?
Jason Tatum, you can see distraught.
Man.
As soon as we get an update, we'll pass it along.
Man, nobody should be doing any trolling, man. Yo, send your prayers to Tatum, man. Damn. He had to be in a wheelchair going out. And then you have Brunson interrupts first question to send prayers to Tatum for after injury. Spam W's for the Brunson.
Between the Celtics and the Knicks, Jason Tatum went down with a non-contact injury and is feared.
Grayson Allen with the top 10.
And in his post-game interview,
I know that's not the real one.
Started it off in a classy way.
Prayers to Tatum, man. Damn, it's sad.
Jalen, just another crazy.
Sorry, real quick. Sorry. Just want prayers out to JT, man. I just want to make that and say that first and foremost. Thoughts
Real
and prayers
nigga.
with him, and just praying for the best.
Bro, honestly, too, you can tell, like, after that happened, like, the entire energy of the game was different, too. I think everybody was worried about Tatum, man. That's the thing about it, man. And when it be bigger than basketball, you see people's true colors, man. Hey, man, you gotta give props to the Knicks, man.
Hi, over here, Jalen. Mikhail, wondering your vantage point on the play where you get the deflection, OG gets the run out dunk, Tatum goes down. What did you see in that moment? What were you thinking when you saw that he was down? What was your perspective on it?
I thought he rolled his ankle, and then obviously we want to go out there and compete, but when a player his caliber goes down and he's rolling pain like that, you knew something's wrong. So that's why I just gave my thoughts and prayers, because you never want to see something like that ever.
Wow, man. Yeah, man. It just feels different, man, with the what that happened. It's just like it kills the mood of it. You don't want to see anybody in pain like that, man. All right, let's look at the Brian Sutter dude. Okay, yep, he has a video. Perfect. Shout out to Dr. Brian Sutter.
Jason Tatum.
This is a legitimate, credible source. He has multiple degrees. All right, Tatum grabs Achilles and limps off after serious injury. Doctor's going to explain.
Jason Tatum just went down with an unfortunate non-contact right lower leg injury. And in this video, we'll talk about my concern for what is likely a very significant injury for the Celtics star player. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Dr. Brian Suter, and the goal of this channel is to teach more about the medical side of the sports world. And
his audio is
staticky,
staticky, by the way.
I think everybody is equally concerned about the likelihood of an Achilles tendon
now.
rupture for Tatum. Now, we don't see about the medical side of the sports world, and I'm going to just get right to it here. I think everybody is equally concerned about the likelihood of an Achilles tendon rupture for Tatum. Now, we don't see a view to where we can actually really look specifically and see that recoil of the gastrocnemius muscle that we often will see with an Achilles rupture, but the mechanism of how he pushes off, this is going to be an Achilles tendon injury until proven otherwise. Here, as Tatum is going after this loose ball, keep an eye on his right leg because it's the right leg that we're going to be worried about. And in this position, we see beforehand, he steps backwards. So right there, he steps that right leg backwards behind him, and that is going to put his ankle into dorsiflexion, meaning his toes are pointed upwards towards the tibia, and similar to what we saw with Damian Lillard, that puts an eccentric load on the Achilles. That puts this stretch, the tendon, the Achilles gastroc complex is lengthening because of that dorsiflexion pulling the foot up, moves the calcaneus down, stretches the Achilles tendon, and then as he goes to push, you get this sudden contraction with an eccentrically loaded tendon, and that is going to put it at risk of failure, and in this case, I'd be concerned about the Achilles. Same thing that we're seeing in this view from above. We pay attention to that right leg. Tatum steps backwards here, right there. He's going into that dorsiflexion that puts his stress on the Achilles tendon, and then as he goes to explode and push off, we see him go down and then immediately start grabbing at that portion of his ankle right near the Achilles. As he's down, then of course right away we saw him grabbing at that area. Again, if this were something more mild, like a calf strain, like a muscle injury, we would expect him to see the grab up here more at the gastrocnemius, but the fact that he's grabbing at that Achilles, we saw that eccentric load with that dorsiflex ankle position. I am absolutely concerned about an unfortunate Achilles tendon rupture. Let's talk briefly with our Brow Digital Anatomy tool here just to again understand what makes up the Achilles. We're going to have the muscle contribution from the medial and lateral heads of the gastrocnemius. That's what makes up the primary bulk of your calf muscle. Deep to that, you're going to have the soleus muscle, and then you're also going to have a really thin muscle called the plantaris. Those all come together, form the Achilles tendon, and then the Achilles tendon is, of course, going to go down and insert on the back of the calcaneus, the heel bone. That dorsiflexed position, the ankle is pointed up in this direction, so that's going to put tension on the Achilles, put tension on the calf, and then as he forcibly pushes off, you get additional load going through Achilles, and most of the time, whenever you have one of these injuries, it's going to be right down here in this mid portion of the Achilles tendon. That tends to be the weaker spot. There's not as ideal of blood flow. We call this like a watershed area, and so most likely mid portion.
That's crazy, bro. Bro, he's teaching us more than everything you probably learned in school today, man. I'm here just now finding this out. You have very little blood flow in the Achilles area just because how much pressure is put on.
The rupture is going to be the area of concern.
That's why it makes sense if you think about it, why your foot falls asleep so easily. Like, you ever sit down wrong or whatever, and it's just like, yeah.
I remember with
or your leg
injuries,
falls asleep around in that area and
they call
shit.
the Thompson test, where back in the
doesn't
locker
have that
room,
much room to
they're gonna
breathe.
put him down prone on his stomach. They're going to have him bend his knee up to 90 degrees. They're going to squeeze his calf muscle, and if you don't see any movement in the ankle, that's a positive Thompson test. That's very highly suggestive of an Achilles tendon rupture. They very well could have ultrasound there in the locker room.
Warriors game is out, bet.
Ultrasound probe down and look at this. So I'm recording this now. The game is nearly completed. I can almost guarantee the medical staff knows if he's had an Achilles rupture, so we'll probably be hearing something probably in the minutes to come.
That's what I'm going to look at. All right, one last thing. Let me see if there's anything on Twitter. I don't know if y'all put it in the chat. Let me see if the Charizard dude made a tweet.
The Dallas Mavericks had a one.
Shit, what the fuck, nigga? Let me see on Twitter. What's his name? A Charizard dude. No, we don't got it. Let me just type in Tatum on the search bar on Twitter. Tatum. Because somebody says he has a ruptured Achilles, but I want to, I need to look at the source. If anybody has a source right quick, I can't find it. Tatum injury. Yeah, I can't find anything, y'all. They're probably going to have more info anyway by the morning. All right. Moving on. Oh, man, you say this right when I ended the vid. It's all good. Oh, that's what I was just looking at, actually, but I didn't see anywhere where it says. It just says likely and everything, I think. It just says this is just like an educated guess. See, my concern is torn Achilles, Tatum, pushed off leg, immediately grab, writhing pain. So we're going to have to wait till tomorrow. We'll look at it at an extra clip or something for a game. All right, Warriors game is out. The greatest basketball team has played. Yep, 9 minutes ago.
4 between the...
And it's HD. Hold on, let me get my jersey. Let's get it. What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up. We got the Golden State Warriors versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. It may be May, but June is on the way. Now, the last time we reacted to my Warriors, man. I know. It's game 4, round 2. They already said beforehand Curry was not going to be showing up. We can only hope to wait for that reevaluation on Wednesday. I felt like we almost had it the last game. Butler dropped a nice little 35 piece. Butler, I need one of those games again. Pods, I need you to step up this game. Kuminga, I need one of those games again. All we legitimately need is one win. Hold us off until Wednesday. We had a 90% chance of Curry coming back. And then we take the series from there. You got the Timberwolves, Ant-Man, Rudy Gobert, the McDaniels dude, Nas Reed, Randall LeJohn, DiVincenzo, Rob Dillingham, McConley and Michaels, and the rest are nobodies. The Warriors, Steph, Chef. Look at Wardell Curry, man. Honorary mention. Draymond Green. Butler William at 5 a.m. Jimmy. Pods, Kuminga, Moody and Moodis, Tracy Jackson, Quentin Post, Buddy. The number 99 dude. Guy Santos, the Spencer dude. GB2. And that's everybody. Warriors, don't disappoint me, man. It's Monday. Game 4, round 2 of the 2025 NBA playoffs is here. Let's go. Team me up. Who was just talking about me?
Minnesota will start with possession.
We at home. We got the advantage. Come on. High energy.
With 5 minutes to go in
No
the
Curry
long
still.
game. Good start for him with the
Let's go.
first
Let's
points of
go.
the game.
At the start, have to get offensive contributions from your starters.
Randall drills a 3. Julius Randle.
Man, get a hand up on those, man.
Here's Pachemski on the drive. Pull-up jumper.
Pods, pull up.
Great sign for Golden State. Pachemski's here in the first 4 minutes, and he had all of game 3. He was 1 for 10 on Saturday. Edwards swishes home. A 3.
Bro, it's like, bro, did he gotta shoot threes at the beginning of the game like this?
He'll fire.
Draymond Green. Right back at him.
Gobert, quick outlet Conley. Races up the
Holy.
court. Nobody stops
Bro,
the ball.
everything,
And Conley.
every one of their shots have been three-pointers so far. Damn. Can y'all niggas warm up first? That's the shit I be talking about, bro. The game just started. Y'all niggas is already jacking up threes. Every single shot from the Timberwolves has been three-pointers, bro. Damn.
Most important offensive player. And against a team this long and athletic defensively, you need because
Your take.
it's the area of the floor he's been giving the Warriors a nightmare with.
T-Jax! Yo, Green, great screen. That's IQ right there. That's the little things people don't be saying. I noticed that shit. Fuck!
Everything is happening in the flow.
Green up top, made one earlier.
Draymond Green. Toss it up. GP. 2 in the corner like
Golden
that.
State retakes the lead.
We up 1.
Nas Reed shooting 50% from 3 in the postseason. It drives here.
I don't know why GP2 is on a 7-foot Nas Reed, bro.
Vertical to get that to
Woo! Kuminga!
Egging on Jonathan
I thought it was gonna be a poster.
Get into the front court.
to dribble and getting to a spot that he's comfortable with.
Edwards struggling again in the first half.
Yo, Ant-Man, I don't like what you did to my man Looney Tunes, man. That was foul. Last game.
Alexander Walker, 3 seconds left. He drives.
Green, you gotta block those, bro.
Green.
Dude's
1
a consistent.
second
What
left.
the
Baseball
fuck?
Pass down court.
Pass?
Catch.
Yo! Bowl pass, bro. That Super Bowl game-winning pass. Damn, GP2, you sold the clip. Bro, I would have hit that little sky hook like these. Nigga went like this. Bro, come on, GP. It's all good, though. Good attempt, good attempt. We ain't gonna ignore that catch, though. Bro.
Drives and scores against
That was Kaminga.
1 second left. Baseball pass down court.
Shit. Kaminga or Brady? Nah, let me chill. Let me chill. Brady #1 QB all time. We ain't doing that. Bro, we don't give a shit what you gotta say. Show the fucking game, bro. The fuck?
The first of his playoff career in the Game 3 win. Keel got caught in the air, beats Looney.
Nice, nice.
Oh,
that shit is love. Bro, just...
Sixth man of the year last year. Turnover. Kaminga. Reed on the floor. To the corner. Conley. Alexander Walker, the trailer.
Another three-pointer. Are we surprised? Bro, they want to beat us so bad. Another three. Oh my gosh, dog. At this point, just play 3-2 and press. About time, Butler. His first bucket of the game. Oh my gosh, bro. When did Randall LeJohn start doing this?
Imaginable here in the first half. Green turns it over. McDaniels in the open floor with the step through.
I know he didn't just do that slow ass Euro step. Come on.
Spins into the paint. 12-footer is up.
Nice, 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 nice.
Jimmy Butler starting to get
Come on, man. We within striking distance. We good.
No bucket. 44-41. DiVincenzo finally. McDaniels with the deep catch. Out to Edwards. Edwards on the blow by the hang.
Come on, man. We got to block those. It seemed like they clamping up Edwards, though, so I'm not going to say too much. Buddy! Got Green. There you go. We running, Buddy. All the way. Yo, Buddy low-key fast with the ball.
Alexander Walker skips to Edwards. And Edwards gets some time and swishes home.
I ain't gonna lie, he cooked Buddy Hill right there. Come on, double team, double team, double team. Don't let him.
Edwards, long three. And Anthony Edwards beat.
Oh my gosh, bro. Like, you knew he was taking the last shot. Nigga, send the triple team, bro. Why is y'all niggas' pride so damn big, man? You knew he was taking the last shot. He's not passing that, man. We actually up, though. 60-58. Yo, go to state. Good shit. Yo, Ant-Man, calm down. Ant-Man, calm down. Ant-Man. No, I fuck with you, bro. Don't be talking that. Yo, go. Come on, bro. Keep it humble. You guys are losing. They're losing the game right now, and he's talking shit.
30 feet away, up a little bit.
Remember, the Warriors have almost 25 plus rings, bro. Ant-Man, keep it humble, bro.
Warriors do a nice job keeping him off the glass. Randall for three. It's good. Julius Randall with his.
Bro, Randall want to be a three-point shooter so bad. Yo, Green! Yo, Green's in his 2016 bag.
Up to 10 points in 3+ games. Pajemski in the lane. Missed the shot.
Good put back. Good put back.
Soto looking to retake the lead.
It's a good game.
Move by Edwards. Sending through the lane. Goes to the left.
Block that. Tracy, jump a little higher.
It's the midway point of the second quarter.
Let's go, Butler.
9 points. Edwards steps through, foul, and puts it in with the left hand. Anthony Edwards, who led the didn't foul him. Numbers for the Wolves. Randall takes to the corner. Conley. And Mike Conley's three pushes the lead to 6.
How many threes the Wolves have so far? Over, under for 50? Dude, y'all been shooting threes since the beginning of the game, bro. Like, can you give it a break, bro? The mid-range game exists. The inside game exists.
Edwards tries another three. Edwards switch.
I can't even, I deadass can't even take like 2 or 3 breaths without another 3 being launched. This shit is actually getting insane, bro. This is actually getting insane. I've literally seen the Timberwolves do probably 1 or 2 layups all game, and that's because they were open. Like, guys, I'm not even joking. Like, do y'all see a problem with this shit? Y'all see a problem with this shit?
Catches that one home. once again.
Don't tell me, yo, Ant. Bro, please, just take some mid-ranges. Take some mid-ranges. Yo, man, come on, bro. This ain't real basketball, dog. Please, just take a mid-range dunk, something. Alley-oops, bro. Y'all niggas got 30, 40-inch vertical leaps for what, bro?
Anthony Edwards can't miss.
No more threes. No more fucking threes, bro. I'm about to crash out. I'm about to crash out, bro. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh, bro.
The 16th of the game. Here's Edwards. Stops it.
Wow, a mid-range. Finally. That's the first mid-range I've seen since the first quarter.
Anthony Edwards is 18 to 6, or 16 to 8 here in the quarter.
Let's go. Come on. Tee up, man. Why are we losing by this much? We was just tied. The game was just tied.
The series before they go home. Game 5 Wednesday. Boston Gobert from Alexander Walker.
There ain't no cancellation.
Level of dribble penetration against the zone. There's no backside protection.
Come on. We need stops, bro. Guard the three. Smother the three, bro. It's not that hard.
Swing around to DiVincenzo. Fires underneath. And getting the basket tonight. Not as aggressive as we saw the other night. Game 3, 12 points. Team down 16. Nice pass. Randall with the stop.
Minnesota's putting on with their half-court offense.
Bro, we're losing by like 30 right now, man. Weight room. Randall John can shoot all those threes, but can't get in the weight room. Bro, you're letting the McDaniels do that? Come on, buddy fucking Hield, bro. Yo, come on, bro. Come on, bro. This dude dribbles like a fucking 5th grader, bro. Dead ass, I'm taking the ball right from him. Give me that shit, nigga. Nigga fucking dribbling with the high steps and shit. You nigga, like, bro.
Defense to get some transition.
Like, you literally just watched them do that shit, bro. Like, no aggression whatsoever.
I think it's taking a toll on them in this one.
An 8-second difference between the game and shot clocks here at the end of the third quarter. Randall on the cut, and Randall banks it home. He's got 26. Hield spinning on
wow. Why don't you do that more? Come on, rip this dude. Are you serious?
Xander Walker around the screen. Reed's pass intercepted by Hield. And Hield blew the layup. Pajemski is there, though, with the stick back.
Yeah, Dave. Well, Finch says Anthony Edwards' consistency throughout the playoffs this season has been his biggest area of growth this year.
Bro, y'all are... You just let...
Mark of the second quarter. They missed 7 straight. They get a 2-pointer from Draymond Green.
Can't trade baskets at this point. Golden State has to get stopped, but Minnesota is just...
Hield traps it down to midcourt. Pajemski underneath. Great play, McDaniels. They're going to count the basket. It has paid off in so many ways here this postseason, especially with the way the Wolves play on the road. If they win this game...
He just threw that shit up! Fuck!
Leading by 20.
And their stars leading the way. Julius Randle and Daniel. And after getting 60 combined in Game 3, they're back to 59.
They just had their... Jimmy Butler might be on the bench for good as we look at Santos and Spencer, Moody, Kevin Knox in the game. So it looks like
to somehow get this to a Game 6 at minimum where he could reemerge.
Post for 3. Edwards looking to take Knox off the dribble.
Damn, they still got their starters in?
For the Warriors if they hurry. Knox in transition with the slam.
Like, Wolves, where the fuck is the respect at, bro?
Did everything they needed to offensively.
They're sitting up there running up the fucking store with their starters in, bro.
It's just so difficult. Any team in this league, as Moody steps into a 3.
Now y'all want to take him out 2 minutes under, huh?
This has been impressive what they've done here tonight.
And the 2 best teams in the East are in trouble. Cleveland.
Kind of coming back.
Update yet? Maybe
Hold on, we kind of coming back now.
Santos with the basket. 10-point
Another
game.
quick steal.
Minus Edwards, Chris Finch keeping the other starters on the floor. Santos 3, second last 7-point game.
This shit ain't even fair, bro. Like, this shit is just so demoralizing and just so, like, bro, this ain't even fair, dude. Like, the Wolves wouldn't have one fucking win if Curry didn't get injured, bro. Literally, this is all Adam Silver's fault and, like, the NBA's front office, dude. Like, you're having too much of a workload. Once again, I'm not going to stop saying that, bro. It's not excuses whatsoever, bro. Like, this shit just is genuinely not fair. Like Adam Silver, can you sit back and think, bro? Like, this should be really a 7-game series, bro. Like a competitive series. Like, all you had to do was give us a week break. You're missing out on potential future ticket sales, bro. We need Curry back. I know it's like if he can't play, you know, obviously it's whatever he's able to do. But out of every given time, man, like, we're only losing by 7 points, 2 points. It's not even blowouts, bro.